It's the Lula of Yosef HaTzadik, Skuto Yagen Aleinu. Before, Rabbi Chia said that Tzadik supports the whole world. Of course, we're referring to now, because this section is referring to the Tzadik, which means Yosef HaTzadik. He earned that title of Yosef HaTzadik, like Binyamin HaTzadik. Does that mean Moshe is not Tzadik? Moshe is Moshe Rabbeinu. Aaron HaKohen. Does that mean they did not earn the title of Tzadik?
Yeah.
Did they?
No.
No. So does that mean that Yosef was higher than they were? Well, it's not a question of being higher or lower.
They weren't tested.
But that's
tested.
right. That's right. That's right.
He was a tzaddik
But if you remember,
on
on what section of Torah are we referring to? When he could no longer resist in concealing himself from them, when he was proven with Potiphar, when he underwent the test and he succeeded. He succeeded. Moshe, the only test he really had, which we're not here to say whether that was a test that might have been more difficult than Yosef HaTzadik. Moshe's test was the Israelites. They were enough of a test, right? Yosef didn't have that problem. He didn't have that problem. But then he had another problem, Yosef. Yosef had the problem that here he's all alone. He'd been sold into slavery, a man that could have given all the good reasons for having no faith. I mean, if it's his own brothers that sold him, you're talking about this man being desolate, being sold by his brothers. I mean, such betrayal, and then finding himself in this household, and this very high positioned individual's wife wants to seduce him. Why not? And because of that, says Torah, because of his resistance, that's why he's central column, restriction, resistance. Because of that, he earned the term Tzadik. The Tzadik, Joseph, supported the whole world. And on his what?
Tzadik Yisod Olam.
Right, that's what you refer. Tzadik Yisod Olam, meaning he's the foundation of the world. Without Yosef HaTzadik, there can be no shalom in this world, because he is the one that furnishes the proper and sufficient sustenance to everyone, and therefore he places the entire world, or the entire Knesset Yisrael, in a position to be in shalom. Along comes Rebbe Lazar, the son of Rabbi Shimon, and he says, no. While it does say Tzadik Yisod Olam, the Tzidkato Omedet Lad, what does this idea that the Tzedek will remain forever is not the sharing of Yosef, but the effect of the sharing. That is which will remain forever. Shemikabel et shefa hashalom ahu min yesod he omedet besod ha'olam. In other words, you have the Creator. The Creator created the world. We know that the Creator, it's not Yosef and Tzadik, but rather Yosef is only a channel. He's not the provider of sustenance. He is the channel by which the world can be sustained. What Rabbi Lazar is saying, that for this world to have tzidkato, omedet load, will also depend on the people.
Right.
So it's not enough that Yosef is the tzaddik, and therefore his sustenance, of course, is omedet load. What do you mean? It's not omedet load. Omedet load, that it'll remain forever. It won't remain forever. Why? Because it still depends on
How it's received.
how it's received. And you see that the world is not ready to accept anything.